Day 11. How to not get criticized. As long as you're doing something in this world, criticism will follow. The only sure way to never get criticized by anyone is to do absolutely nothing. If you don't put yourself out there, don't speak your mind, and just do what you're told, then maybe you'll be safe from criticism. You can eliminate the chance of someone criticizing you if you just stay in your comfort zone. But even then, you might have an inner critic blaming you for the things you're not doing. It's not worth it to avoid criticism at the expense of living life on your own terms. Life isn't about dodging. It's about attacking and moving forward. Day 12. You are worthy. You are worthy. Your worthiness is not something that can be changed by what someone said to you or how somebody treats you. Everything that makes you who you are makes you incredibly worthy. You can believe this to be true, just like how you can believe the other way around to be true. But what belief will serve you more? Choose to believe you are precious. It will help you build a life you truly want. Say this with me today. I am worthy. I am enough. I am beautiful. That's a fact, period. Day 13. Stop bullying yourself. I'm stupid. What's wrong with me? These are the things that I used to say to myself. For so many years, I had bullied myself for being who I was because I couldn't see the value in myself. One day, I decided that I was going to put an end to this. I made a commitment to never beat myself up again. From that moment forward, slowly but surely, I started to appreciate myself. Instead of not approving of myself, I started giving myself credit. And let me tell you, committing to stop bullying myself was one of the best decisions I've ever made. After that decision, I was able to meet the most loving and supportive friend I'd ever made. Myself. Day 14. Write a letter to your past self. Writing a letter to your past self can be a beautiful way to come to peace with your past, so that you can focus on the present moment. Make sure to write it from a loving and non-judgmental space. Take what you can learn and peacefully move on. It can go something like this. Dear past self, I am sorry for all the mean things I said to you. I'm sorry for hating you, not believing in you, and wishing that I'd rather be somebody else. I want to tell you that from now on, I will always love and appreciate you. Thank you for being yourself. I love you. Day 15. Send love to your body. Have you ever appreciated your body? Your body does its job wonderfully every day. It moves you. It remembers things for you. It protects you. It's almost impossible to imagine life without it. Are you grateful that you can see with your eyes? Are you grateful that you can write with your hands? Or do you take it all for granted? Nothing is nothing. Everything is a beautiful gift that's been given to us. When it gets tired, take care of it. Instead of beating it up, treat it with respect. Give it what it deserves. Stay hydrated, sleep well, and exercise. Let your body know how much you appreciate it. Day 16. Love yourself unconditionally. Loving yourself unconditionally means you love yourself not because of any other reasons, but simply because you deserve that love. Decide to love yourself unconditionally. A new chapter will open up in your life. You will feel safe and gain confidence that you can create an amazing future. Can you imagine how wonderful it would be if you gave yourself unconditional love? Can you imagine how unstoppable you would be if you knew for a fact that you are always going to love yourself no matter what? We are designed to be loved unconditionally. Today, I invite you to be a loving friend to yourself. Day 17. Take every day as an opportunity. Several years ago, I was in sadness. This sadness lasted longer than I thought. The whole time, I told myself that I shouldn't feel this way. I felt ashamed about my sadness. A few weeks later, one of my coaches gave me a whole new perspective on life. If you are someone who loves yourself fiercely, what would you think about yourself being sad? When I internalized this question, I was able to become compassionate towards myself. I made a choice to take every day as an opportunity to love myself. Surprisingly, the sadness disappeared. Even if it hadn't, I would have never regretted making that choice. I challenge you to love yourself even when it's difficult. Day 18. It takes practice. Self-love takes practice. A lot of people say that loving themselves is not easy. Of course it's not easy. Everything worthwhile takes a lot of effort. But you know what's also not easy? Not loving yourself. And it's going to get more and more difficult as time goes by. How painful it is when you beat yourself up every time something bad happens. Loving yourself is not a walk in the park. But when you practice loving yourself even when it's difficult, it will add so much value to your life. Not only will you enjoy being yourself, but you will also be able to do so many amazing things. Practice speaking kindly to yourself. Practice lovingly disciplining yourself for the life you're meant to live. Day 19. Drop expectations. Do you know what the best part is about loving people the way they are without having to change them? You get to be in control of your feelings. No matter how bad people are at following your expectations, you don't have to feel upset. Of course, you can set boundaries to protect yourself, or you can let people know about the consequences if you need to lead them. But you still don't need to go through unnecessary drama. You can make yourself happy without waiting for others to do it for you. You will get to enjoy all the things you do for them in a relationship because you'll do it out of your own joy. The truth is, people get to be who they are, just like you get to be whoever you are. Accept this wonderful fact, and relationships will feel a lot easier. Day 20. You are loved. Dear lovely human, someone out there loves you dearly. There's nowhere to run or hide from the love that you deserve. This love is for you, not because you earned it, but because it's just for you. You are designed for this unconditional love. Even if you don't feel it, it doesn't matter, because you can start giving that love to yourself. When you wake up in the morning, when you are walking alone, feeling sad, when you are feeling like no one's going to choose you, tell yourself, I love myself. I'll always be with myself. I'll always choose myself. That's exactly what I did when I was at rock bottom. If you have your own back, you will feel much more empowered. So let me remind you again, you matter. You are loved. Day 21. Don't play the blame game. Don't play the blame game. It has zero benefits. If you can suddenly feel happier by resenting others for what they've done, do it. But I bet it won't work. If you can solve a problem by pointing fingers, do it. But I'm pretty sure it will only perpetuate the pain. I'm not just talking about other people. Don't blame yourself when things go wrong either. Finding out who did what wrong and blaming them is not what you want to do, because it's not that useful.